Hello, welcome back to Reminders. This here is Joseph Mark, and I am here to remind you that your life is great. Not only is it great, it is going to get greater. And the reason why I know this is because every day you are growing in wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and you are reorganizing things in your mind to think in the correct and proper way to help you in life. And today's topic is relentless ambition. And we all have to have some sort of ambition in life. A lot of times it takes ambition just to get up out of the bed and start another day. But when I think of ambition, I think of it as another acronym. I call it DIWA. And DIWA stands for Desire, Intent, Will, and Action. And these are four principles really that are associated with relentless ambition. Now when I say relentless, I mean every day you have to get up and start again. And the reason why you do is because yesterday was fabulous, and maybe you accomplished a lot yesterday, maybe you got a lot done, but today is a brand new day. And every day you have to remind yourself, and you have to get yourself motivated to start another day and to accept this day and to create this day the way that you want. You know, every day is a new beginning, and I think when you first get up in the morning, that kind of sets the tone a lot of times for your day. When I get up in the morning, I like to get up and be happy about today. I usually applaud the day and I say I am grateful for this day. Let's make it a great day. And I just usually start out singing and very happy-go-lucky, and that really sets a nice tone for the day. But what are these four principles of ambition? Well, we must be relentless. We already said that. And DIWA is desire. Desire, intent, will, and action. Now desire, it costs you nothing. And desire is a great thing to have. And desire is simply your body's way, or your being's way, of trying to free itself. So anytime you desire something, it is your way of trying to help yourself. And desire costs nothing. It has no effort involved. It is just there. Now when you desire something, like if you desire a drink, or if you desire food, when you're hungry, it is your body's way of just trying to help itself, your being's way. So desire is a good thing. And really, we limit ourselves. Sometimes we think, well, should I desire this? Should I desire that? Well, there are no rules to desire. The only rules or restraints or limitations that we have is those that we place on ourselves. So that is up to the individual. If you desire something, it is not necessarily good or bad. It is what you want. And a lot of times I say, there is no good or bad. There's only desired effects or undesirable effects. So desire is a good thing. Next is intent. And when you think of intent, a lot of times I kind of think of if someone's on trial for something, you know, maybe murder or something, they will actually say, well, was there intent involved? And intent is like desire. It really costs you nothing. It doesn't take any effort, but you start making plans in your mind for something. You start focusing more. You're not just desiring it, but now you're starting to focus on it and starting to pay some attention to it. You're starting to dwell on that thought. And then will, it also really takes it takes actually a little bit of effort, but it doesn't cost you anything. And will really follows intent. Now will, it does take a little action, because when you start willing something, I look at it this way. I will do something. You are now making plans, definite plans, to carry out a particular function or action. When you will yourself to do something, I will do something. Say you want a car, okay? You have desire and intent for that car now, but will is actually making plans. You're getting on the internet. Maybe you're Googling, you know, car lots around your area, and you're saying, well, let me start looking at this car. You get on there and say, what color do I want? What kind of engine's in it? What kind of warranty? You start making calls and you start saying, how much do you want for your car? What kind of plans do you have? What can I get for my trade-in? Will starts taking a little action there. You're not actually doing anything, but you're making plans. You're getting serious about it. And then, of course, action. You can have desire, intent, and will, but if you don't have action, nothing will get done. And action is where all the work is done. When you have action, you get things done. And action requires you to get up, get motivated, and get to work. And there is no failure with action. When you really want something and you're going after it, you got some action going. You say, regardless of the obstacles or circumstances, I will navigate around them and get the job done. And that's what I want to say. I want to remind you to take action on your dreams. Take action on yourself. Take control and action of your life. Whatever you got going on in your life that you're not pleased with, take action to change those things. And a lot of times you can start off with something very small and then start building on that. As long as you are starting, it's so much easier to build on it. Just a starting point is what you need. And I found there is no time to start like the present. Just get in there and start something. Even if you need to get a piece of paper and start writing, you're doing something, you're creating something out of nothing. And that's a lot of times all we got to do is get started. So this here is Joseph Mark encouraging you and reminding you that you can take control of your life. Get started. I'm glad you have the desire to do something and you have the intent. You might even have the will. Now put it to action and you will not regret it. More times than not, people regret things that they haven't done in their life than things that they have done. And I want to encourage you to do and live and be your dreams. Right? This here's Joseph Mark reminding you that your life is great and it's going to stay that way. Stay beautiful till next time.